was just gonna make sure the boys know we're live. I'm here barbecuing, just like I said. We got fire here on my barbecue, and I'm sorry to come to everybody and ask for help. I really didn't want to, but just to let everybody know that I'm just really worried about my books, my wife, and I don't know what's going to happen at the current time. But Wolf's over here. Wolf, you want to come over? Wolford, we want to see him.
You'd have to get a ball. He will come to the ball. You know this.
Just so everybody knows,
Hiya,
it is
Ezra.
real. I wish it wasn't. I wish this was not real, and that we were not in a situation. But when the house was, everybody wants to hear the explanation. When the house was transferred to me, it was my family's, my mother and father's. They owned it about 10 years before I was born. They kept the taxes paid up. My father was alive, and he was a veteran. He was over 65, so he's a senior. And
Hola.
oh, hiya! Somebody showed up.
Santiago said hello from Puerto Rico. How are y'all?
Freaking swords in the video, so.
you know, your kids like swords.
He's trying to bring a sword out, a shinkin. Put the shinkin.
He wants, our middle son wants to play with swords.
They're not understanding what kind of video this is. Apologize. Hurts me so bad. The boys don't.
So beyond. Not good.
Right. That's
sorry. We got como este todo beyond.
We've got a crowdfund up, and it's through Spot Fund because I can't do anything through GoFundMe. When I did the samurai armor, they had no problem. Then Michael Astorita asked me to do katanas that were not sharp. And our flaw with that is they weren't sharp, so I thought they're reenactment lessons, so reenact yachty. And the problem with that, which are the spears, Japanese style spears at polearms, and they were all non-sharp weapons and used for reenactment with the armor, so he could see us use it that way. And when we put the crowdfund up, they took it down and immediately said you couldn't do weapons. So I put it back up and mentioned that it was sporting equipment and that they were not weapons, they're for reenactment. They took it again down, and they banned it. So that's why we're not.
I'm gonna be honest, Santiago. Muy poquito españolos. Hablo español. We really don't know a lot of Spanish.
Sorry.
And I'm sorry. I'm trying to translate that from in my mind.
I've been for a while since COVID and everything, and to be honest with you, yeah, I learned some Spanish. I had to because there's certain people and you want to take care of them. You know what they're saying, or you understand what they're talking about. So mostly I know foods, and alcohols.
Yeah, but I've been picking up bits and pieces because a friend of mine likes watching the
Yeah, I'm letting this burn down.
Oh, what's it called?
Chicken fajitas on.
The
That's what my son loves. Yeah, I know.
Soap operas. What are they called?
Can they see me fine though? In the dark, because it's getting darker now.
Yes, cool. Everyone can see you fine. Sorry, hot down here.
The long story short, so they understand, because everyone's still
have a good day at work, Sam.
He's going to work. Thanks.
Nothing yet, Chad. We're about to put chicken fajita, some burgers and stuff like that.
Burgers, I probably won't see the burgers go on because once I get it set up with the burgers, I don't know if the phone will still be going. I don't have so much charge on it.
To be honest, Wolf, with the pandemic, there was a lot of problems with education for the kids. Then there was also problems for health and stuff like that. Thrand's not exactly a young boy.
Yeah, I'm not young. The long story short here, yeah, we had the children for the pandemic. My boys were all.
And sorry about the camera moving around. I don't have anything to hold it on.
Right, I hope it's not moving too much. You got to really pay attention to it.
I am.
I'm sorry. Well, if I do it, I'll roll it up. Well, statue, it hurts. You don't have to do that.
I've got it on my knee for a reason.
But anyway, no, the whole story is, as I was going to explain it, is when I got it transferred to me, my mom had been alive for about 15 years after my father, and she kept paying it on his bank account, writing her name as his name, like Mrs. But this, so they didn't question anything, and I didn't realize that he had those benefits because he was, veteran, over 65, and a veteran. So he had a really low rate. And that's what we were paying for years there. We kept it paid up. There was no problems. And then what ended up happening is when she passed away, I started paying. We kept it paid up. Then they all of a sudden sent me one because they were a letter. They realized that it passed away, and about when we passed away, and the bill was through the roof, right? Why wanted like $60,000 back then or something. But
30 or 40.
yeah, we went in to the thing, and I'm like, well, what do I do about this? Something's wrong. We need to transfer it to your name. So I get my father's death certificate, my mother's death certificate, everything you would need, my birth certificate, and they go ahead and make me the heir, transfer it to me. And I wanted to homestead it too, because he told me always homestead the house. It's harder for them to take. They can't take it. Never get a mortgage on the house. Don't get any loans on it. But anyway, we switch it to me, and it didn't do anything really. Still $40,000 right there on the spot. They're telling me you owe that much, or they're going to probably take your house. Well, what do? Well, you need to pay 20% down. And back then, there was no way I could have paid 20% down. It's before I even started doing videos, correct?
Correct.
Right. I didn't have any means to do anything. And they told me that much down, and I had to pay it off within a year. It's like, who can do that? Well, you go get a loan on your house. And I was like, deathly afraid. No, we're going to get home. Well, I'm homesteading it, and I talk to everybody, and they tell you they can't do anything expensive. You're safe. They can only get the, people told me the sale goes a certain amount. They put a lien against your house, you can't sell it or anything. I honestly believe that was the truth. I didn't realize since I'm not over 65, I can't file for any special exemptions. I'm old, but I'm not over 65 yet. I'm not disabled, even though maybe I should be. But I've been having some health
Thank you,
problems.
promiscuous. And Santiago, yes, he likes Big Mac, at least the sauce.
And anyway, long story short, and I'm not a
No, no, Neo.
I didn't. Well, actually, so I don't have qualified names, exemptions, or anything like that. And they keep going up each year by 25% how much the house is worth. Originally, it was worth like what, $60,000 or $59,000 or something, 49,000. I can't remember.
40, 50,000.
Yeah, when it was first built, 59. But it's been going up.
Oh no, that wasn't even in 59.
Oh,
That was in 2006.
That's how much it was in 2006. She's saying. That's all I was looking at. Okay, 2006, it was only worth about $60,000. Now they're saying my house is worth $160,000. And some of you have watched videos, seen me in my house doing things, and can tell the house is not in that shape. It's been through lots of storms. We haven't had money to fix certain things. Like we have no carpet. I still love my house. It's my homestead. I plan on eventually fixing it up. But
hey, the kids had fun drawing with chalk and storms.
Right. But I need to explain to them. When they did that to me, I didn't know what to do, but I thought, well,
shit.
What happened? What went wrong?
It's just hit tap to retry. We're still live.
We're still live. Okay. Hey, Randy.
Sorry.
Sorry, we're still live. Sorry about that. I hope it stays up and it's not in pieces. We are using our Wi-Fi, which is really good. I just hope it doesn't go out on us. That's all I'm afraid of.
And we won't be able to tell.
It was the easiest, fastest way to stream in a hurry. I told everybody I would do this. And explained that the video by Brad Lynn, I have no way to edit right now. When my old hard drive went out, I could not access the old editing program we used that we did pay for. A friend of mine bought it. He doesn't have the same credit card anymore, and they don't even do it that way anymore. Now you rent it by the month. It's a monthly thing, from Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Creative Cloud. Adobe Creative Cloud. So I plan on getting that so I can work with Brad Lynn. He's my graphics artist. He's the one who did the other video for me. And he, I think, explained it better than I can and surmised it where everybody could understand. But my problem is right now, I'm just really afraid because I don't think we're going to get the money to save the house. I really, really don't. If everybody did, and I have 55,000 subscribers, everybody donated $2, I'd have more enough to save the house. It sounds insane, but that would work. But I don't think all 50,000 people are active and are going to be able to donate $2. But if you could share the video and try to help me, I really appreciate it. Anybody, I'm indebted to you. Because I really don't want my wife and my sons out on the street. I was so scared. And when I see the money come in, it's like, at least I know I have something and I can work with somebody and we can find another place to stay. Because they can come and evict us anytime. I understand it. By the time we found out about it, we never got the original letter. They sent a letter that is what is it? Registered. Or is it registered now? Or
Certified.
Certified. That's what it's certified. We never got it. So we're supposed to know about a month or at least 3 weeks in advance before anything like this happens. What they did is they, sent it, but somehow it never showed up. We found it in the mail, but it's not like we can say anything. All they have to do is legally send it. So we didn't know until we had somebody in front of our house taking pictures to put it on an auction. That's how we found out. And we found out, well, if we pay the before it's actually auctioned, that we pay the actual, taxes, which is ridiculous the amount, right? And they said even to make a deal with them before that, you'd have to pay half. Then we could stop. The other thing is get a loan or, some of those tax services that does that to save your house and so on. But by the time they told us we could, so I was panicked. I've still tried people. I've still applied for everything. I applied. I contacted the governor's office and they told me to program we've got. I even applied for that. So I don't know if they're going to be able to save it, or if they're going to be able to do anything. I have no clue. Oh, it's still live? It's something right there.
It says we're live.
Okay. As long as everybody can see me, if anybody say something about people, if you can still see me.
They're still saying stuff.
Okay, cool. As long as you keep tracking, if you have any questions and
it got blurry as heck all of a sudden.
My phone may not be doing it. Garrett, careful over there throwing stuff. He's practicing.
Chad says he can see you.
Okay.
And yes, hard times make hard men and soft times make soft men.
I'm sorry, but at first, when this first started
happening, they can see you and hear you. You're a little blurry, but you're fine.
Yeah, I couldn't really talk about it without crying. So
for about
my wife and kids, and I have no way.
Garrett, what are you throwing?
Stop throwing.
No, it's fine. It's not going to hurt anyone.
Himself, but yeah.
Sorry, our middle son is sitting behind me throwing knives at targets or something. What are you throwing at the target, dude?
I told them as they get older, they can help me with it.
Why is it blurry, though?
I don't know what's called. Or is it blurry to y'all? You put your hand in front of the camera. Is it blurry to y'all? Or?
There, it just picked up. I put my hand in front of the camera to see if it would fix.
To finish it off is what I'm trying to say on what's going on.
The technical quirks is the problem.
I talked to a realtor. He says it's been sold at auction. And I said, well, it's showing it's still on my name, so I thought I still time to pay this smaller amount, save it. So that's why I've tried calling people who can give me the money or loan it to me. They pay it off for you and pay it back. But apparently it's probably not going to be in time because he's saying it's basically already there. So just haven't shown up. Our state county hasn't caught up with it.
There is a chance that it didn't go through, but
yeah, if we're lucky, but that doesn't mean they don't sell it. They sell it next month. So we're still in the same situation.
Yes and no.
The county's already claimed it. No, if the county's already claimed it for what they're saying is I can't really. Careful, Garrett, please stop. We can't see what's going on over there.
It's fine. He's not going to hurt himself. He knows how to dodge.
Ever hit you.
That might give me a good sleep.
But anyway, sorry about that. I'm sorry. What I'm trying to explain is what's going on is all we know is they can come and evict this thing. That's what counts. Most likely, I was told by the realtor, we paid. He was going to try to help us.
Hey, you can do it.
But if they got it, which they most likely do, so what he's saying just hasn't been updated, they can kick us out at any time. Now, they can't sell it for 2 years, and that's why I've got the 96,000 up. I don't really think I'm going to get that. I'm trying to make sure I get something to relocate us and protect us and get us somewhere.
Ezra, we will keep trying to do more work on the bronze equipment. We've got some work that we were trying to do, but we've
sent Egyptian.
Yeah,
Egyptian
Neil Burridge sent us some Egyptian equipment that we were trying to do some weaving for. One of my hobbies is I like to weave. It doesn't matter.
I'll let it burn down.
It doesn't matter.
Close it, burn it down. You want it down a little bit more properly. Otherwise, I'll start.
Yes, we do need help. Sorry about the camera. It's being temperamental.
If they kick us out like this week, which they can start kicking us out, they'll usually give you 3 days as well. And after that, they go to eviction, which will go against our credit if we try to fight them that way and stay long. But after that, we've got to go somewhere, and I really don't know where we're going to go. The place wants a deposit. Most places are really expensive, but are a home where you'd want to have 3 boys, and I want to keep my dogs and be able to hold all the stuff for the channel, and I have to get through.
And you can see behind them right now.
So that's our biggest problem. It's like trying to
the actual
wife boys, and that's the most important part. And then I have my dogs, and I just got a Wolfer, which is our husky, and I thought, everything was fine. Why would I mind having another? We didn't buy him; we found him. We rescued him. So, but the problem we're having is we at least need enough money to take care of ourselves, relocate, get the channel back up, and be able to keep functioning like we've been, not just get kicked out on the streets.
Camera is starting to get really, really iffy.
Right.
Sorry, it's starting to get to dusk, but
we never use this phone.
camera's going to go really iffy for a second.
It's a brand new phone, and it's top of the line for what it is an Android.
The
Cheap.
oh goody, Samsung's cheap.
Oh, that's a Samsung?
No, Samsungs are Androids.
Oh, for real?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. What do you? Yeah. Okay. I see you stuck that in there. That's nice.
That's the John Garrett.
Talk to people, and we thought you were even going to come in the video and say something.
No.
Careful where I'm on with that. No, don't.
It's
throw it there.
fine.
Don't throw it. Don't throw it over there. Bounce back. Derek, it's a live video. People are watching us and we're trying to talk to them. Yeah, don't pout over it. You don't throw from there. Go over where you normally throw where I showed you. It's okay. Okay.
Chad, to be honest, I've been trying to set up a garden for about 4 or 5 years, but I have a black thumb. We do like to hunt, however, it takes licenses. Shut the dang thing before you mess up the chance of the meat burning. Remind me later we need to get the boar out of the damn freezer.
Oh, for sure.
And that can be good dog food.
But no, we need help badly.
He says stir up the coals to make sure they heat evenly.
Oh, we will. We will. I'm getting around to that. I'm trying to get the fire to stop.
No, he is not dead bear advocate. He's just during the pandemic, Thrand got very
stuff near your foot. Don't do that.
During the pandemic, Frank got very worried about the state of the world and spiraled a little bit. I ended up having to try and get kids through school, which is not suited to me. But it's just a case of we had to take each day as we could. And trying to film when we had...
And I lost a lot of money income. My whole job changed. While there, I was working as a janitor. And I was also doing curbside. So I didn't make as much money.
But we're trying to get everything. Yeah. The COVID fucked everyone.
We're not going to be on that long. We may not be able to. I should
we're probably going to lose light soon, so Fran wanted to show a sword that he wants to test in the next day or so.
I don't know what it looks like.
It's going to be hard to see right now.
I should have done it earlier. Why didn't you say so?
Because I didn't think about it.
It's a Lute Freed sword. It's from Medieval Shop. It's a beautiful sword. It's supposed to be Anglo-Saxon. It's very, very much like a Viking sword. It was from the end of the Viking Age. It was found right near, I can't remember exactly.
And
right near like where Stamford Bridge took place, the Battle of Stamford Bridge. So, I mean, and from the period it's from, it could have been a blade used at the Battle of Stamford Bridge. We don't know. Right near 1066. So, I mean, that's the era it's from. It's a beautiful blade, a beautiful work on the actual scout. I had it in something and did not know it was in the box. It was like a weird dream or something. I went there looking for tapestries. The one's behind me.
Well, Frick wants to know what your favorite medieval movie is.
I mean, that's a good one.
Is it?
I love a lot of.
Is it bad advice?
Totally historically accurate.
Oh God, no! But
see me still?
Somewhat.
That's a fire. Maybe it's dying down.
It's not the fire that's making it that way. It's the cameras
and the
in and out. I was going to say, wouldn't it be something like The Princess Bride or thing? But they're not medieval, but they're
Princess Bride is classic. It's not.
They're not classic. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some of the best. That I like. Kingdom of Heaven was awesome. I like. That totally historically accurate? No, the male wasn't.
There's no such thing as a totally historically accurate movie.
Was it Michael Crichton's 13th Warrior?
That was kind of amusing.
Yeah, the book was good. The movie was okay, but the book was much better.
Name a six. Eric says, "What about Monty Python?"
Oh, definitely John Cleese and Monty Python. I'm sorry, I even like Monty Python's TV series. So, yeah, who doesn't? I'm sorry.
Then again, also Knight's Tale.
Oh, Knight's Tale was very well done. I like the way they did the contemporaneous.
The contemporary music was good mixed into it.
Did a really good job. And the problem is that
With
time period, they knew
the
exactly
hard part,
story.
Jacob, is with Robin Hood. There's so many versions of it.
Robert Alfred said, we will be testing this soon any way I can. When we get into your location, even I will make some heads. And we will test this play. I feel it deserves that. I don't care. I'm at the point where I don't care about coming back so spectacular because I kept thinking I'm going to try to do more and more and make it more extreme. I think the channel was good enough like it was. And I should have just been trying to put something.
But yeah, with Skelegram, he didn't know what was going on, mainly because the fact that I wasn't kidding. Thrand had spiraled and I was working with the kids, so it made it harder to communicate with people as well.
And the
And
boys are on the computers almost all day long.
yeah, the kids were stuck on the computers doing schoolwork all day long. Nicely done, Garrick. Can you get it back out?
It's so dark.
It's blurry as heck now.
I was just telling them that I'm very sorry. I asked anybody for anything. I didn't want to ask anybody, but I know that if I didn't, we would have gotten upset if something happened to stuff on the channel. They'd have been upset if something happened to me that they care, and I didn't. So I just decided to ask if you can't help. That makes sense. Just share it. Get the word around. Watch videos. I mean, watch some videos. You remember all the nostalgic ones that we did back in the day and hung out with you. Watch them, and might give us a little something. Tell people about it.
We'll see what we can do also in the next few days about getting some actual videos out during the day. It's also about 100 degrees during the day.
Right, I meant to barbecue way early. It's so hot, it was hard to get. And I'm just trying to tell everybody quickly that I thank them wholeheartedly. Everybody's part of the old boat crew, part of Patreon back in the day, all the viewers that we've had throughout the years. And I'm sorry that I let y'all down by not coming back sooner. But I also have had high blood pressure problems and stuff. It's mostly anxiety. I've been having some anxiety problems due like going through the pandemic and everything, going through the low income and stuff like that. And then this happened. I mean, I think I'm handling it quite well. I'm surprised I'm sitting here talking to you and I'm not just breaking out. You can tell you I've been thinking that on.
He's been breaking into tears over and over again. I'm the one who's just trying to figure out. Yes, but I'm the one who's staying.
I don't want to lose my house.
Calm.
Is there anything you can do to help us at all to make sure
the sheath back on when the axe is inside the log?
Gary, we're live talking to people.
And he's talking about throwing axes, and
yeah, it's fine.
The bronze swords are actually really, really well.
I thought the boys were going to be out here with me. I don't know why they didn't come out and say hi to everybody. They said they wanted to, and they're all running off doing other things. And...
Garrick's throwing axes behind me.
Well, I know, but he's not. Garrick, you want to come say bye to him with me? At least say farewell. Garrick. Garrick. You can bring your axe.
No.
Well, come on over and.
No, I don't know if he can get it out of this thing.
Yeah, this is Garrick. Come here, so I can see you. So I can see you.
Barely.
Garrick. And I think everybody else is just in the house in the AC as well. So,
cool it.
That's got his sheath. You had fun throwing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes throwing axes, you know this.
Any way you can help us out, so I have a place for my boys, my wife, and our collection of stuff that we use for all our content videos. That is our content.
I love how you picked all the inanimate objects before the animals.
Oh.
Chad, you haven't seen the eldest. That's the middle one.
Dating stuff. I don't. It's not art of
Huh?
So, I'm protecting everything, but I'm saying
it doesn't matter. No.
Anyway,
He's just saying.
Like if you're
he's teasing you.
After all these years, so I apologize for the absence. Thanks for everything you've done. I appreciate it so much.
The original one.
Made me feel better.
I don't even realize how tall he is compared to you.
Yeah, he's pretty tall. He's getting bigger. If Alara's out here, he's even bigger.
Yeah.
By like an inch.
Now, Meow, where's Meow?
Meow is half my size.
Meow, are you around here?
No.
He's in the house.
Meow's half my size and I'm going to like 20.
Meow is not half your size.
He is around.
Meow's a weapon master. Did they see the dog? But anyway.
He was barely
We're
visible at one
about
point,
done,
but
right?
yeah, we have no light.
And no. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I don't know how many viewers we've had or how many people have been in here, but I hope you could tell everybody I'm gonna leave this video up. I will come back with a better video, maybe edit it.
Be careful with your thumb, dude.
I will edit the video and put something up where we have good lighting and everything's good. I may even do a few test cuts and stuff and come back and talk about this. I'll keep you all up. But I
And
appreciate everything everybody's done.
we will try literally get a cutting video in the next few days.
Yeah, no matter what.
But
Do something.
and thank y'all.
Thank everybody. And farewell.
She's my